Good evening, guys, on a very hot, very sweaty day here at the start of August. Yeah, it's just humid and hot here in Michigan. But it is time to start thinking about hunting, believe it or not. Time to dust off our crossbows and buy new ones if you want to. But to start getting stuff ready. So I'm going to start the kind of season with a tip for those of you who are new to the Hyper Raptor, the Barnett Hyper Raptor, or you're thinking of getting one. It's just a little tip, nothing crazy, but we're going to start off by telling you the main problem you're going to have with your Hyper Raptor. And it's really simple. You might be saying, oh, well, it's a simple problem. What is it? Is it the cables? Because some people are scared of the cable snapping. I had that happen. No, I'm actually going to say that's not going to be your biggest problem. Your biggest problem is going to be your target. Now, this is my target from last year. See if I can hold it up here. Hurricane 425. So, supposed to stop 425 feet per second. So you look at your Hyper Raptor. Hey, that should stop that. You know, it's not that much money. I know it's a bag target, but hey, if it stops the arrow, great. Well, gotta remember that the Hyperflight arrows that come with it are actually thinner. So, when those go in, 425 Hurricane bag is not going to stop it. So if you have a bag target, or even if you have a relatively decent foam target, you are going to find out it's probably not going to work. I actually put a foam target for regular bows behind the bag target. Arrows still went in all the way up to the fletchings and destroyed a couple arrows. So that's what you're going to run into, guys. You're going to run into needing a good target. Now, that being said, there are good targets out there. I am actually partnering with a company, Big Shot Targets. They are going to be sending me, I believe it's a 650 feet per second foam target. And I will be testing that out with the Hyper Raptor. We're going to find out if that's going to be a good target for those of us who hunt and shoot the Barnett Hyper Raptor. Because that bow is fast, guys. It is going to get the job done. So you want to be able to practice with it and practice a lot with it before the season starts. So when I get that, I will let you know. We will test it out together, and we'll test it out with the other bows too. But again, none of my other bows shoot that fast. My Killer Instinct, I believe that's, if I remember correctly, 380 feet per second. So that target should stop that thing, no problem. But with the Hyper Raptor, is it going to stop it because you got the smaller arrows? Is it going to be easy to pull them out? Because that's the other problem you have with crossbow bolts, right? We will find out. But this video is just to say, hey, before you buy it, or if you've bought the Hyper Raptor, just know your biggest problem is most likely going to be your target. And if you don't get a good one, you're going to wish you did, because you're going to destroy more arrows than a good target is probably worth in money. So there's Waffles. Waffles. The dog is crazy, in case you were wondering. 1.5 and still nuts. But anyways, guys, thanks for coming along. We'll catch you on the next one where hopefully we're shooting into a nice brand new target.